7. Barrett outside, the switch. Doncic goes, oh, what a great step! And then he hammers it home! Broke his ankles!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing well. And a report came out by Mark Berman that the New York Knicks are interested in extending Mitchell Robinson, and I'm on board with this. If we're gonna extend Mitchell Robinson, it has to be this offseason. It has to be this free agency class. We can't wait for 2022 when he's a free agent. Or I didn't mean free agent class because we picked up his team option, so there's gonna be more money that is like stacked on top of that. But if we're going to extend him, it has to be this offseason. I'll get into why. We know the great things he brings to the table, of course. We know he's just a beast in the dunker spot. His verticality of just getting up in the air and just yamming it on someone. He's a great rim runner. We're talking about someone who's a big-time lob threat. He brings some versatility to the defense, which could really change things in the playoffs. I'm not saying he would have stopped at Trae Young, but I really do think he would have kept him in check more. Trae Young still would have had his big-time nights, but he does have better awareness of defending the pick and roll than a Nerlens Noel. But yes, he can guard outside on the perimeter. He's one of the best shot blockers like in the league. He is like continuing to get stronger, which I really like. I'm gonna be interested to see how that translates out there on the basketball court, but you could say he still needs to work on a jump shot. But I would like to see him work on a post game. But he's tweeted out that he's working on all that, like behind the scenes. But the big time concern is, can he stay healthy? Which kind of helps with the contract in a way, because for example, he didn't even play over 30 games this past season, and you could say he got better. Like, he's starting to mature his game on the defense side of the basketball. Yes, he could have times that he's a little too jumpy and like he tries to block every single shot, but he has really learned, at least in the paint, to play straight hands up fundamental defense. Like, I'm not going to say necessarily give up on a play, but kind of be safer so he doesn't end up in foul trouble. So you could say he's definitely matured his game on defense, but he still has moments. But you also have to realize he's a young basketball player. But because he like got hurt this past season, because he didn't have this big time, you could say the stats weren't the best, but we truly know what he provides out there on the basketball court. He can maybe get like a Rashawn Holmes type of contract. He's not going to be demanding Jared Allen money. He can't afford to do that with like the injury history of this past season and the season before with ankle injuries. Can you really count on him? But if you think he's the starting center or your franchise center, you really do have to pay him, because think about this. This is the main reason why I'll pay him. Like, in my opinion, like $50 million, that's a steal for someone that's as talented as Mitchell Robinson. Yes, you could say he doesn't have a jump shot, but just bringing that versatility on the defense side of the basketball, bringing that lob threat, great rim runner. We know he's a freakish athlete. We'll see if he puts in the work and he continues to get better. Yes, it's all great behind the scenes that like he's putting in this work, but we'll see how it actually is out there on the basketball court. And if he actually produces and he gets better scoring the basketball, we know he's not a big time scorer. But again, like I said, we know what he brings out there on the court. But let's say he stays healthy this upcoming season. He plays all 82 games. And let's say his stats go up and we get even better. He's going to demand Jared Allen type of money. So if we go on to give him like a Rashawn Holmes type of contract, and at first when it came out, I believe it said Rashawn Holmes got like over $50 million. But in reality, I think he got like $44 million. It'll be on the screen. If we give him like a team-friendly type of deal, but at the same time give him kind of a bag in a way, a huge upgrade, because as of right now, I believe he's making $4 million, really picking up that team option, you know? That's really going to bring some great flexibility to the New York Knicks. We're not giving them some giant contract, so that's going to be great for the Knicks moving forward. But let me know down below your thoughts. Would you extend Mitchell Robinson, or do you think there's like a center in an upcoming draft that you want, or there's someone that's going to be a free agent, and do you think he's the franchise center? Let me know down below your thoughts, and peace out, yo.